Okay, so today is lesson 8 in your book. We are on page 845. We are going to learn line plots. If you don't remember this from last year, it's okay. I know it would have been at the very end of the year. And last year was a crazy time at the end of the year. So we'll see what we can go over. That's new. And this is actually a very easy thing to learn. It seems kind of hard looking at it, but it's actually super easy. So we will look at example 1. So 6 friends shared several foot-long submarine sandwiches. The table shows the amount each friend ate. Make a line plot of the lengths in the table. So first of all, what I want you to know is a line plot is basically first of all, a line that shows something. So this line is telling you what? We have 0, 1/4, 1/3, 1/2, 1. It's showing you the amount each friend ate, okay? So usually there is a title, amounts, okay? Usually there's something here, and then there's a title. Now, this one doesn't have it because it's very basic. It's not showing you anything, but we're going to take this data and we're going to put it in our line plot. So far, the first step is to draw a line. And the next step is to put something down here that you're collecting data on. So this person is collecting data on the lengths that their friends ate of that sub, okay? So they have 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/2, 1/4, 1/4. So this person had 6 friends, okay? We're going to look at this and see. 1/4 appears 2 times. 1/3 appears 3 times. 1/2 appears 1 times. And you want to make sure this adds up to how many you counted over here. So 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6, and you had 6 over here. So you just want to double check that. Then you're going to plot it. And when you plot it, what that means is that you are going to put X's, okay? So we have 1/4, so it's 2 times. So we're just going to put 2 X's above 1/4. 1/3 appears 3 times, so we're going to put 3. And then 1/2 appears 1 times. We don't have anything where they ate the whole thing. We don't have any friends where they didn't eat any, so this is all done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plots, and that's how many friends we have, so we're good. It says add a title to the line plot. So if you want to add a title, I would say sandwich lengths, usually what this is. So this would be the title. It would be put in front, but we don't have room. So we're just going to put it over here. Okay. You can find something called the fair share, or the amount each friend would receive if the sandwiches were divided equally. First, add the measurements to find the whole. Then divide the whole by the number of measurements. Okay, so what's that mean? Let's try it. Example 2, find the fair share using the line plot from example 1. Step 1, add the fractions to find the total amount of sandwiches eaten. Add the fractions with the like denominators first. So if you don't have your calculator, it does not matter if you do that, but if you don't have a calculator, then you could do it with like fractions first. So what they're saying is that they added all the fourths up, they added all the thirds up, they added all the halves up, and they got 1/2 plus 1 plus 1/2, which equals 2 whole sandwiches. Now, divide the total amount by the number of X's on the line plot, which was 6, right? To find 2 divided by 6, you can draw a model. Now, the model might help you better because if you put this into your calculator, you'll get 0.33. And when you get 0.33, that just means 1/3. That's just something you kind of have to remember, okay? So if I have 2 sandwiches and I'm dividing it by 6, I have 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Each piece represents 1/3 of a sandwich. So if the sandwiches were divided equally, each person would have eaten 1/3. So friendly tip, if you get 0.3333 repeating, that's what it's called, repeating, when it just repeats, it's just 1/3. If you get 0.666666 repeating, that's 2/3. Okay. That's just a friendly thing. It's not to tell you. It's not for this, but. Okay, so guided practice. Make a line plot of the measurements in the table, then find the fair share. So the fair share is probably the harder part, but let's do the first part. So amount of juice. So we're going to see what we have to put down here. So we have 1/4, we have 1/2, and that's it. So we're going to have to make this out of something. So we're going to make it out of 1. Okay? So I would have to see, where would I put 1/2 if I have 0 and 1? Well, 1/2 means half of something, so that's the middle. And then 1/4 is 1/4, so I'm going to put it there. Now, how many 1/4 do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 1/2? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we're going to find the fair share. So again, you're going to add the fractions to find the total amount. So you can just put this in, or you can know that 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 equals 1 plus 2 plus 3. So it's 3. Or you can put it in your calculator. If you put it in your calculator, you should get 3. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to do 3 divided by 8, which equals 0.375. Now remember, they're telling you that they want this as a fraction. So again, if I put 3 divided by 8 into my calculator and I get 0.375, I want this as a fraction. So I'm going to do this little F and D. That means fraction to decimal or decimal to fraction. Now I get that, but that's not simplified. So I have to continue to simplify it until I get it. Remember, these have to match to know you're done. So 3/8. And 3/8 is my fair share. Okay. We'll do one more together, and then you can do the rest by yourself. So make a line plot of the measurements in each table, then find the fair share. So we have fractions, so you're probably going to make it out of 1 for most of these, if not all of them. So we have 0, and then we have 1, and this is like a number line. So what do we have? We have 1/4, we have 1/2, we have 1/3, we have 3/4. So I know 1/2 would be in the middle. I know 1/4 would be right here. I know 1/3 would be right here. And I know 3/4 would be right here. Okay. Now, let's see how many 1/4 we have. And you can cross them off as you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 1/3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Now, I'm going to clear my calculator. And then I'm going to add it up. So if I want to, I can do that. Now, if I know, I can put that all in my calculator and get an answer. Or I can know that 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 is 1 whole. So I'm going to cross it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1. 1/2 plus 1/2 is 1. 1. I think the rest I'm going to add up in my calculator. So I have 2 plus what I didn't use so far. 2/3 plus 1/2 plus 3/4 plus 3/4, which is 1 1/2. 4 4 6. I'm going to simplify it. 4 2/3. Now, 4 2/3 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, simplify. 7/18. Don't do number 9.